There they go as they approach I-95 US 17 and now reaching the Golden Isle. Soon they'll be out over the open water of the Atlantic. The time that this is recorded was about a quarter after 9, so about 10:30, 10:15, 10:30. Expect to see those offshore. So let's take you into tomorrow with the forecast similar to what we'll see here for today, and that means southeast Georgia once again bears the brunt. So overnight tonight, showers will wind down, storms will move offshore. Those two will slowly start to fade, and as we start tomorrow morning, 5 a.m., it is still dark at that time, but the sun will be coming up here in the 6 o'clock hour, 6:24 to be exact, which means we've got daylight there at 7. Temperatures are the mildest that they're going to be through the day. They're in and around the 70s, and then we start the climb. It's still dry at the lunch hour. If you've got things to do and you're in southeast Georgia, start watching the skies there at around 2 o'clock, especially around Waycross, 2 to 3 o'clock. Showers and storm begin to build near I-95, or I-75 rather. By 4 to 5 o'clock, they're moving along I-75 up to and along around Waycross. 6 to 7, widespread heavy wet weather coming through here. The potential for some locally heavy downpours. The bulk of this is going to stay to the north of I-10, and we could also say most of it, at least the heaviest, stays into southeast Georgia. But look for the exit time, much like what we saw here for tonight, 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, as it starts to wind down and move offshore. Temperatures are going to be back to the 90s for tomorrow. I mean, just at 86 degrees, those feels like numbers are going to take us into the 90s by 10 o'clock. Consider that if you're doing some work outside. Remember those shade and water breaks. Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, the pattern is unsettled. Temperatures are in the 90s, and they continue here through the weekend, both Saturday and Sunday. If you're doing something with Dad, keep in mind we'll have those elevated rain chances. You might need the plan B, and the same idea there on Monday for some of the Juneteenth honorings that will be taking place. A 60% chance for showers and storms to start the work week. Your Weather Authority forecast always a click away at News4JAX, a shout away on your favorite devices.